Yo, welcome back. Xycor here, along with Ryzen. Continuing on in our ARK Survival Ascended playthrough on Scorched Earth. Hello there, Grinder. How you doing today? Nice to have you back. But yeah, today we are going to collect the rest of the popsicles that we need to make the rest of the skins. We need to make the rest of the skins from the Summer Bash, and well, then we can finish those, and then who knows? Maybe we'll go somewhere else. You're good? That's good. I'm doing good myself. So yeah, that's great. All in for everyone, or whatever. Anyway, so yeah, we need to make the rest of the skins so we can get all the popsicles we need here, and then maybe who knows? I don't know what we're gonna do next. We'll see. You watch Demon Slayer and Jujutsu Kaisen. Okay, nice. I haven't watched either one of those. I wasn't sure if I was going to. I thought I saw some stuff about them that I wasn't necessarily interested in, but I don't know. We'd have to check them out again. Okay, let's see here. So how many popsicles do we have? I think I was calculating, and I need like 205. Although I didn't make the coelacanth trophy, so actually I'd need 50 more than that, so probably 255. Demon Slayer is better. Okay. I've heard a lot of people like that. So yeah, seems like a lot of people think it's a good series. Okay, I've got 38. So I'm going to need at least 250 more if I'm going to make this coelacanth trophy. Because I never made that. I got cheap and didn't want to make that because it's just a trophy. But I guess we can put a coelacanth trophy... gotta gather the silica pearls. There we go. Yeah, we can put a coelacanth trophy... maybe over here, I guess. Something like that. You finished all 5 seasons in 5 days. I see, yeah. I remember a time when Ryzen and I were able to do that. We watched, what was it? I think we watched all of Gundam Seed in a week. Within a week, something like that. Or Gundam 00 within a week. Something like that. I can't entirely remember, but yeah, when you binge watch them, that's what happens. Why am I closing that? Stay open. I just came up here to check the wyverns. Okay, so we've got 1,000 food on that. 1,500 on you. 1,000 on you. And 1,800 on you. And then 1,000 on you. Okay, so about our lowest is around 1,000. Okay. Season 2 or 3 was the saddest season of the best characters died. Oh, okay. Yeah. They do that. I know how that goes sometimes. Do we have this sealed? I thought I left it unsealed. Yeah. You know, I need to put another barrel down, because if I put another barrel down, then we can put wyvern milk in this barrel, and then when we take it out to feed some to our wyverns, then we can just put it in the other one and seal it up so that this one can count down on the 5-minute timer while they're already sealed away, not losing any timer. Let's see. I think it was going to take sap to make the barrel, so I don't think I can make it yet. I had to go out and get some. Actually, off cam, I created a chainsaw, so I was going to use that to get sap. Yeah, I need 30 sap. Okay, so I'm going to... You know what? I think what I'll do is... I think I have the chainsaw on me, don't I? I do. I'm going to grab some gasoline, and then... I'll head out. I don't think I need 84 gasoline. 42 is enough, plenty to just go out and gather sap. I'll go out, look for Kairuku. Actually, we need to go gather wyvern milk, though. Maybe we should get wyvern milk first. You gonna go? Just came to let us know. You're back so late. Didn't sleep last night. Yeah, okay. Okay, well, yeah, thanks for popping in. We'll see you next time. Hope you have a good sleep. Okay. Night grinder. So yeah, I think we should head over maybe and... Well, I mean, I guess we have a little time here where we can look for Kairuku. Yeah. If the wyverns start getting down to like 500 food, then we need to really head over there, trank a wyvern, and steal some milk from it. So let's see. I will use the chainsaw against any Joshua trees I see here. And there's a Kairuku down there. Now, I need like 250. Ryzen needs like, I think 210 is what he was just telling me. So, yeah, we need a lot. No, Jerboa! I didn't want to attack the Jerboas. I never like to attack Jerboas. These Kairuku are mean. There we go. They make me attack Jerboas instead of them. Let's see, is there another one over here? Gotta stay quite low to the ground so you can actually see them. So you can see their trails, I should say. Come on. There's gotta be some here. There's one. There we go, got that one. It's nice when they're playing ping pong in these small areas because then it makes it easy to get them. That gives me 13 already, so that's good. Not to mention that Ryzen and I are also going to have to do all of this again for our alts, since we have alt characters for some strange reason. But we'll do that off cam. We don't use our alts on cam. Because we are ourselves on cam. Off cam, we just like to look at the backs of the girls. In ARK, we look at the backs of the girls rather than the fronts because generally the ARK girls are not that attractive, at least face-wise. Where did this one go? Dinotherium, what is your problem? I did not attack you. What level are you? You know, I'm trying to see your guys' levels, like... You're level 10, you are 40. Okay, well, you guys... Yeah, that's what happens when you attack a lightning wyvern. So, you know, maybe you should think about that next time. Yeah, that's not a very good idea. I swear. These dinos don't think about the consequences when they attack a lightning wyvern. Ah, okay. Kairuku down here. Definitely got to go after this one. Yeah, keep playing ping pong. Ah! No, I'm like, how did he get away? Come on. Get Over here. There he is. Okay. Ryzen found something with a tier 3 trait he was trying to show me. Come on, get back here. There we go. Got that one. Haha. Okay, now. Okay, let's see. Any more Kairuku? There should be plenty more here. I mean, it's just easier to pull out my gene scanner, though. Okay. Except if I need to turn around, then it's not. Okay, over this way. There it is, right there. Come on, Wyvern, land. Come on. Sometimes it's really hard to get a Wyvern to land. Okay, you are over here. Come on, Penguin, get back here. Not that way. There we go. Okay. That gives me 38 of them so far. Not bad. Looking around. Okay, let's see. There's one. One more. There we go. And there's a Drakeling. You know, we haven't tamed any of the summer Drakelings. That one is in the water. Level 25. In the water. I don't know why she's in the water, but oh well. It's only 25. I don't need a 25. If I'm going to tame one, I want to find a high level. But the downside is that I'm going to need a good weapon to tame one with. Because if you gotta kill creatures for it, that's when the problem comes, because you need a strong weapon to do that, especially depending upon what creatures you run into. I will say, though, I hope my performance with that would be better than when we tamed the Drakeling on Extinction, because now we have a good GPU. We've cleared up our heat issues, so GPU's running at a nice cool 63 Celsius, which technically you would say is not cool, but for a GPU it is cool, especially when running ARK like this. And this is 2K epic settings. So yeah. The heat issues we had before were, like, awful. It crashed my system, everything. And now I'm just walking around in circles trying to get a Kairuku, who is able to jump over boulders. He's good. There we go. Yeah, it shut down my system when I was when I was streaming, and like, it was terrible. But thankfully... No, I didn't want to knock down that tree. That's a Joshua tree. I need to chainsaw them. Come on, almost there. There we go. Got that one. Let's chainsaw this Joshua tree. There's another smaller one there too. Anything gonna attack me? There's another Kairuku up there. Okay, let us get off here. Let's see if the chainsaw sound gets stuck on like it did in ASE. Come on, get me sap. Aren't you supposed to get sap from Joshua trees with a chainsaw? I didn't get any. No sap at all whatsoever. I just got wood. Okay, that's going to be something we have to change. That's strange. I swear you got sap from you get sap from Joshua trees, but I thought you used a chainsaw to do it. Get back here, Kairuku. Well, the chainsaw audio is on right now, but when I put it away, it's not. So it seems like Wildcard finally fixed that issue after being in ASE for ages. So that's good. Well, let's see. Let's go after another Joshua. These furry trees like this are Joshua trees. But I'm just getting wood. Okay. Yeah. I'm having bad luck with it. And now I'm just weighing down my wyvern with wood. Which I don't want to throw because we probably need the wood. We always need wood. For a second, I could have swore I heard some roar of some creature, and then I heard a guy get hit, like, ugh! Yeah, it was very odd. Kairuku, get over here. I just helped him get unstuck. There we go. Okay, got that one. Okay, so far I'm at 55. So, it shouldn't, I mean, if it took that long to get to 55, it shouldn't take that long to get to 255. I mean, I've just got 200 more to go. How much longer could that take? I'm saying that, and it's like, man. I didn't get to see the rest of that Daedon. It's a very nice colored Daedon, but, like, I mean, it's a Daedon. Yeah, that is a nice colored Daedon, but it's level 5. I am not surprised. The nice colored creatures are all level 5. It's a unknown rule that they just have to be level 5. Yeah. Okay. On the hunt for more Kairuku. At the same time, I should be using chainsaws on Joshua trees, even though it just feels like I'm not getting any sap. Come on, Wyvern. Would you please land instead of floating around like that? I think the Wyvern forgot how to land. Tell you, sometimes Wyverns are just... they don't make sense. I was going to check out this terror bird. Level 15. Okay, yeah. Where did that Argy go? I saw an Archaeopteryx. Oh, there it is. I see the tail. 95. Okay. Still looking for stuff to tame, too. Always open to taming something. Jerboa is sniffing. Okay, it's going to rain. Okay, there's a terror bird over there. So I can't... Yeah, there's... Okay, this area is crawling with aggressive stuff. Let's check your level. You're nice red. 50. Okay, you suck. Dead on. Yeah, you also suck. Saw another terror bird over here. Level 90. You also suck. I heard a Kairuku. Where are you, Kairuku? You went underneath me. Are you just tempting me? I swear the Kairuku was just mocking me. Now it's making me turn in circles. There we go. That's what you get for mocking me. Okay, so, yeah, I'm pretty sure that terror bird would just come running over here. Ready to chew into my face. Let's get out the chainsaw. I might have to throw this wood. Not getting any sap. Okay. So yeah, we've been banned from getting sap. That's unfortunate. Okay, now more Kairuku before I'm inevitably overweight. I think that actually has to be all I can get for wood at the moment. If I'm going to get any more, I'd have to dump the rest. If I'm going to try to get any more sap, I'll have to dump the rest of the wood. Okay, there are 3 Kairuku down here. At least Jessica's warning me that it's going to rain. I mean... Oops. Sorry, bugs. Is it? Oh, nuts. Okay. Okay, let's fly out of here. I angered the bugs. They are infinitely spawning bugs. They will just keep coming after me. Okay. Let's go down here and hope that I can land in the water. Ha 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 ha. I landed on this little bit of land. Where are you, Kairuku? I'm fishing for Kairuku. There we go. Bugs, you followed me all the way over here. That's not very nice of you. I left. I gained distance. You should have kept your distance too. Okay, it looks like they're maybe not attacking me. They're staying over there now. I hope. Ah, the rain. You know, let's refill my canteen. No! I just drank out of my canteen. It takes a little while to refill from your canteen on Scorched, I believe. What level are you? Very nice black. 125. Okay, nice. Hey, Mexican cartel. How are you doing today? I'm doing good tonight. Thank you for asking. Okay, let's see. Not sure what creature that is. Angatarama. Okay. 85. Interesting. You're pretty good? That's good, that's good. I heard a Kairuku. Where are you, Kairuku? Oh yeah, okay, you're just... Okay, yeah, that's what you get, Kairuku, for mocking me. He was just sitting here swimming into me like, ha ha ha, you can't get me. I'm like, yes I can. Have I played Evolved? Yeah, I played ASE. Trizin and I have a whole series on it on the channel. Until ASA came out, then we started ASA. So in a sense, we ended our ASE series. We were contemplating checking out Aquatica, but after looking at it and seeing there was a whole slew of like terrible bugs and stuff, we decided against it. Or at least we decided to wait for a while. I don't know. Not even sure if I wanted to get it anyway. There we go. Got that one. Checking out what? Checking out the Aquatica map. That's what I was saying. We were thinking about checking out the Aquatica map, but there's a lot of bugs in it, so for now we decided against it. There's a Kairuku. Oh, you didn't hear of the Aquatica map? The Aquatica map is a new map in ARK Survival Evolved that Snail Games made. There's many people that were saying it's just a cash grab by Snail, and I don't know, maybe, could be, who knows? I can't rule that out. But at the same time, I mean, it's still a map that was made by Snail Games. Wildcard had no involvement. At least that's what Wildcard says. But yeah, it's a new map, a completely underwater map, where you actually walk on the bottom of the water. And yeah, it's kind of an odd map in that sense. Is this a lightning wyvern? Yes, this is a lightning wyvern. I'm just not using the lightning because I missed the Kairuku. Get back here, Kairuku. Kairuku, they're too slippery. And now I'm turning around into the rocks. Where'd it go now? I lost it. Come on, where are you? Make yourself known. Oh, there it is. There we go. Got that one. Okay. I've got now 55. Wait, 55? I thought I had 55 before. Oh, nuts. Man, I haven't been getting them. My wyvern's over 50 weight because of the wood. Where is that? Where's the package? Package, please. Where are you? It's in the bushes somewhere. And now I hear another one mocking me. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, I gotta clear up the issues. Or this wood issue here. I guess I have to dump it. It doesn't matter. I got a chainsaw. We don't need that much wood. There we go. That at least clears up some. Out of the four main wyverns, what's my favorite? Is it the lightning wyvern? That one's your favorite? That's a good question. Probably the lightning wyvern. Fire wyvern is a close second, I will say. And then, I guess between the ice and poison, probably the ice. But yeah, probably the lightning wyvern is what I'd have to say. Yeah, because the lightning is cool. Oh, and then there also is the wyverns from Crystal Isles, though, so you have to include those. Then there's, the Ember Wyvern, the Blood Wyvern, and I forgot its name. It was the, this Tropical Wyvern, that's what it is. So out of those, probably the Blood Wyvern, because it just saps life. But out of the four main ones, I guess that's what you were saying anyway, is out of the four main ones, that's true. So yeah, it would probably be the Lightning Wyvern. But the Fire Wyvern would be a close second. Oh, okay. They fooled me. There's two of them here. Get back here. Oh, he went all the way over here. Okay. Am I getting them? 61. Okay. I'm getting some. I just gotta make sure I stay under 50 weight. Which means I'll probably have to dump meat and stuff. I guess. But I guess that's not a big deal. Okay, there was another one over here I saw. I think it was over here. There he is. I see the Kyrukus through the trees. There we go. Gotta look every time to make sure I get the package. Okay, any... Oh, let's see. Can I refill this? Thank you. There we go. Yes. You've never played ASA? Okay. That's why you keep talking about ASC? Still ARK Survival? Oh, of course. They're both ARK Survival. ASA is just a, I guess you could say, a fresh coat of paint on pretty much the same game. Yeah, there's some bugs that are fixed. Yeah, there's some additions, like some new creatures. But, of course, there's probably still some bugs that are still remaining. I'm pretty sure the crossbow bug had still been there for a while. I don't know if it's still there now. I haven't experienced it recently, so maybe they did fix it, but... Oh, sorry? Oh, there's nothing to be sorry about. It's still ARK. Yeah. We can talk ARK. ASA isn't much different than ASE. Yeah, let's find another Kyruku here. Where are you? Oh, there's another one over this direction. Straight over there. Okay. Let's go this way. Looking for more of them. Let's check. Oh, okay, I went over it, didn't I? Oh, there he is, stuck in the rocks. Get back here, Kyruku. Just give me the popsicles. There we go. Just threaten the Kyruku and say, give me your popsicles! I heard another one. I think he's over there. Yep. There he is. Come on. Turn around. Downside to wyverns is that they are slow to turn around. And of course I can't see them because they're underwater. Oh, come on. They're hard to see. Where are they? There we go. Come on. Got that one. There we go. One of the main things you absolutely love about ARK is that it adds a mixture of dinosaurs and mythical creatures into one game. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, it is nice. The wyverns. I like the wyverns. I've always liked the wyverns. I've always liked rock drakes. I mean, I have to say rock drake is probably my favorite creature, aside from my little buddy here on my shoulder, Jerboa. Jerboas are my favorite creature. But yeah. I know there's some people in the ARK community that don't like the fantasy creatures. I'm fine with them. I don't mind them. I like a lot of them. At least my wyvern can be in up to its top of his wings in the water. There we go. Get back here, Kyruku. If you'd just give me your popsicles, you wouldn't have to go through this. There we go. That is a coelacanth, okay. And it is going to thunderstorm here in a minute, if it does. Sometimes the jerboas aren't necessarily correct on the thunderstorms. I mean, they could be, but we don't get a thunderstorm sometimes when the jerboas are saying there's one, so it's kind of odd. Nah! No! Okay. Did my jerboa die? Nuts. I did not get off. That was our only female jerboa too. I shouldn't have taken it with me. Why am I in here? Man! Okay, we need to find another jerboa. A female jerboa. Okay. I'm gonna say I know what happened there. It was a capro. I saw a capro in the water. I thought, hey, attack it with my wyvern. The capro took me off my wyvern. And I was then hit by the lightning from my wyvern. Let me see. Yeah. Jessica was hit by my wyvern. Man! You're about to ask just what happened. Yes, it's unfortunate. That's sad. I didn't want to lose that wyvern. That I mean, not wyvern. I didn't want to lose that jerboa. That was our only female, and I think it had the better stat too. Unfortunately, I shouldn't have taken it with me. Yeah, I got a stupid capro took me off, and then I got hit by my wyvern's lightning. That is the issue with the lightning wyverns. They can hit you when you're off. Well, I guess any wyvern can hit you when you're off the saddle, of course. That's why you hate the capro. You love the Xycor more. Yeah, I understand. Okay, where did I die? Man. The jerboa. I'm sorry, Jessica. I shouldn't have attacked the capro. It would have ignored me. There's something that Trizon wants me to trank. I'll have to come over there and do that after I recover here. Okay, where's the stupid capro? There's my body. There's the capro. There's two capros. Okay, I got that capro. There we go. Got that capro. So that takes care of both those capros. There shouldn't be any others, I hope. Where's the jerboa's package? I'll take mine. And... come on, where is her pack? She had a good headgear on. No, Jessica. That's sad. Poor Jessica. Can I get her... Wait, why don't you get her death essence? We could revive her. If we get an oasis ore. Huh? Did they just remove death essences because... Or did I not see it? No? I don't see her death essence. Why? Wildcard, what'd you do? Or do you have to harvest them? No, I didn't think you had to harvest them. Let's get air. Well, let's bring her up here. Poor Jessica. Can I guess I'll have to... I'll have to try to harvest it, see if I can get her death essence. Okay, let's see. Yes, there we go. Okay, we can revive her, at least. She wasn't imprinted to anyone anyway, so if we revive her, we'll get whatever stats she had. I think she was her best stats, so we could just go get another Oasis ore. Okay, Trizon wants me to tame something. Let's see. Zammy, you... I have a cryopod, I guess, so you can take the... I'll put you in the cryopod. There we go. Otherwise, I guess we could go to the island and just use our Oasis ore over there. That would probably be the more ideal. It's just easier. We were intending to tame another Oasis ore here, but... we haven't had a chance yet. And I don't think we'll have enough time. This Jerboa only has like 1 day on it. So if we don't go over to the island, we're going to probably lose it. And bringing her back to life, I think, is for the benefit. If it's our best stat, we just have to wait for her to grow up. Trizon and I will have to talk it over and see. But yeah, she's our only female, and I think she had a good stat too. So let's see. I gotta put it somewhere. Can I put it in the fridge? I don't think it matters. I don't think it'll do anything. No, you can't put it in the fridge. So 23 hours left. That's unfortunate. At least I got her death essence. Maybe I can bring her back some way. Who wants to hold her? I guess I'll put it on the RG for now. Well, I won't be able to see it. It's at the bottom. RG's and saddles. Yeah. I guess this Anki. Hopefully we won't forget about it. Okay, Zavi. Actually, let me go put the other wyvern in the fridge here. Wrong fridge. Actually, no, right fridge. I'll put it in that one. Zammy, you stay in there. Okay. Now, I believe what Trizon wants me to tame is right down here below the base. So maybe I should just unleash my Thyla or something. Let's see. Okay, Sabretooth, and okay. Let's see. Let's get turned around here. I can look at it from above. This is a creature from from the our mod. Okay, nice. Additional creatures, Wild Ark. So 145, Wangchuanosaurus. I can't pronounce that very well. Wangchuanosaurus, something like that. And then, of course, there's Thylas and a Thyla. You know, what level is that Thyla? I might as well look at it. Level 20. Okay. Let's get down here. I'll check the Sabretooth just because. Level 10. Don't need to set level 10. Okay. There we go. There we go. Got those two. So, let's see if we can get this into our trap. I wonder if it can damage structures. Oh. Trizon has a lion in the trap. Let me see. What level are you? Level 35. No, he doesn't have a lion. Oh, wait, no. He has 2 lions in the trap. Let me see what you are. At level 40. Okay, so they're just in the trap. How did they spawn in the trap? I guess we'll have to get rid of them. Let's see if I can chew them through the door. Okay. I guess I'll have to open the door. Oh well. Whatever. Trizon's just telling me to trank it, so let's just trank this. I will sit up here on my wyvern. Right up here. Come on. Come on, get up. Okay. There we go. Let's see if this attacks me. Let me arc my shots. I'm hitting over it, aren't I? I got it. Okay. I hit a tree. Ow! Sorry. Sorry, Zavvy. There we go. I don't know how many it's going to take. Don't run away. I'm a terrible shot. Haha, I hit it. Get back here, you stupid thing. Okay. Okay. Let's go land back since it looks like it's coming back. Okay, let's... Trizon's bringing it back. Got it there. Haha, can't hit my wyvern. It looks like it can maybe explode my wyvern. Ow. Don't hit my wyvern. You're being mean. I'm the only one that can hit my wyvern. Okay, that was a completely unaimed shot. Get back here, you... Okay, let's see. Now, these things hurt. They cause explosions. So... no, okay, this is not a good place. Let's get up here. Okay, you're over there now. Okay, let's see if I can... I expect I can't pick them up. Okay, it's running. That's what. Ah, nuts. I can't hit them. I can't hit it. It runs too fast. Where'd it go? Nuts. Oh, I gotta get back to my wyvern. At this point, it's running out of torpor. Its torpor's running down. Oh, there! Where did you hide? Don't run past. Don't run back to those Leonis. How did you get up there even? Haha! I hit it. Yeah, keep running around in circles. Ah, there it goes down. Okay. Let's protect it. I know there's some Leonis in the area. Oh, yep, Leonis right there. Okay, so it's right there. I don't know how fast it's going to wake up, but let's get rid of these Leonis. I gotta check their levels quick. 35, 15, and what's the alpha? 145. Okay. That's amazing for Scorched. A 145 Xycor, whatever it is, and a 145 Leonis. So, I guess I'm going to have to pick up this Leonis and put it in the trap. The problem is, there's other Leonis in the trap. Which, I mean, I guess we can deal with. We can just shoot them with our crossbows. Yeah, we want to tame this. This is something else good. So let's pick it up. Okay, there we go. I'll see if I can get this in the trap, and we'll have to deal with the other two in there in a little bit. Okay, I was thinking I could put it in this trap, but that's not a very good trap. Well, it's in the trap with the other two, so yeah, we're gonna have to shoot the other two with our crossbows or something. Ryzen is at base, so they shouldn't despawn. Otherwise, these, I can get rid of the rest. You are now the alpha. What are you? You are 55. Okay, let's get rid of the rest. There we go. There we go. Okay, got rid of all of them. Anything else in the area that's going to potentially attack? There's a Thyla up there, but that shouldn't come over here, at least for now. There's a jug bug, but jug bugs don't attack people, as far as I know. Never know. Attack of the angry jug bugs! It's possible. Could happen. Okay, your torpor is actually going down a little bit. Interesting. Huh. You can make preserving salt, spark powder, and gunpowder in their inventory. That's interesting. And this is before we even tame it. Okay, nice. Okay, so yeah, its torpor is going down actually somewhat fast, so I think we need to get some food on it. Ryzen will have to look up what food it likes, because he can use the additional creatures wiki or the Steam page. I'm not sure what it likes. Probably, I mean, of course, the default could just be extraordinary kibble. Looks like it likes extraordinary kibble, so that's what we're going to give it. Ryzen's going to have to get over here with it. But since the Leonis are in render range right here, I can just kind of stand here until Ryzen comes over there to give it food. And then I guess, will start trying to trank the Leonis. I think we have some extraordinary kibble. If not, we have a whole slew of wyvern eggs, which should be easily sufficient. And we have a beehive. The thing we don't have is sap. We're having trouble getting sap. I guess while I'm here. Come on, give me some sap. Okay, no sap. Okay, I feel like I'm better off just using my pick. Okay, well, Ryzen's got that over there. He's giving it the extraordinary kibble. I will go over here. Let's see. So there's like 3 or 4 Leonis in there. I think it's 3 Leonis. Let's see. Now I could shoot it with my fabricated pistol, which would be kind of dumb. Let's get my crossbow out. Switch to regular arrows. I don't have a jerboa on my shoulder, so if I die, well then I'll just end up having problems losing stuff that I don't want to lose. No, I'll have trouble getting all of this stuff. Okay, so I don't want to hit the 145, so if I shoot you... Just get you down. There we go. I should make sure. 35. That's the 145. Okay. And this is a male 145 too, so that's interesting. Get you now. Interesting that they just run right into the door and don't do anything else. There we go. Okay, so that one. Yeah, that is just a very twisted thing to do, Mr. Leonis. Okay. Let's trank this Leonis. Not sure if we have enough kibble for it, though. I fired one trank arrow. Tryzen was telling me, wait a minute. So we'll see. He says we need some more extraordinary. Okay, so I guess I'll wait to trank it for the moment. I'll go up and help make extraordinary kibble. I guess I'll just... I gotta dig in the beehive. Let's get up here. I have a full ghillie suit, so I can dig in the beehive. I'm not sure if Tryzen has a ghillie suit on him, so that's probably why. Okay, let's get my ghillie on. Okay, this is ghillie. This is ghillie. That's ghillie too. So I just need... Yeah. Arms and feet. There we go. Let's go. Dig in the beehive. Jump over the doed tail. The snail's gonna get out. Okay. We got a bunch of honey though, so that's good. Let's take the ones that are expiring. I'll take 3 of them for the moment. We'll see how much it's gonna take here. Not sure what we have the ingredients for at the moment. I'll put 3 in here. Tryzen's saying we need 35 kibble. Okay, that's gonna be a lot. I'll keep the 3 in here for now. I'm gonna have to funnel them to the cooker as we need them because the honey expires quickly. Let's see. Honey expires in... Yeah, it only has 7 minutes left, so we need to make them as soon as we can. Just need to get all the ingredients. I think... extraordinary kibble takes... I think it was... Yeah, Lazarus chowder, right. So we need a bunch of them. Okay, let's go get more bee honey. I'm not sure how much we have the ingredients for right now in there. I'll take... Well, that one's going to expire. I'll take 5 of them for the moment. We'll see how much is actually in here. There we go. Let's see. We have enough for... Eight more. Okay, let's go get my 8 more. Okay, most of them all are about the same age. Okay. Okay, there we go. 8 more. Let's go get a drink quickly. There we go. Got all those in there. Looks like Tryzen made all the Lazarus chowder, so that's good. We're just going to need... Okay, there's 10 eggs in there now. Let's get about 6 more since I had 4. We're going to be taking pretty much all the honey, which is unfortunate. Our bees are going to have a lot more work to do. There we go. Let's just make more of it here. There we go. Let's go get some more. Just take 7 more. There we go. Make all of them. Tries to get more eggs in there. Okay, let's see. I think we're still going to need more, but we'll see. We got 2 eggs. We should have about 10 left in here, because there were 45, so let's see. There we go. So I took 6 out. Technically, we should just make it all into kibble, but for now, we'll see. Okay, that's 6 of them. I think that's all we have for Lazarus, though. Okay, there we go. That should be good. Now I think I can probably take down the Leonis. Ryzen's telling me I can. Okay. And yes, I have weeds growing out of my arms. Let's get that. Apparently we don't have superior kibble. Actually, the Leonis takes superior kibble. Can we make some? Actually, no. Superior kibble takes sap, doesn't it? Yeah, we've been having trouble getting sap. Looks like we're gonna need to give narco berries to that Shuang Chuano. So Ryzen's gonna have to go do that. Let's see. Where's my shoes here? I got the wrong shoes on. There. It takes for superior kibble. Yeah, it takes sap. We have 30 sap. It's fine. I could make some. What do we have for superior eggs? I think we have RG eggs. That's not the RG egg I'm looking for. Not that one. Look through every fridge. Okay, it's the other fridge over here. Yeah, this fridge. So, yeah, we have a lot of RG eggs, so that's good. Let's take... I mean, I don't know if I want to use all the sap. I don't know how much sap it's going to take for the Leonis. Ryzen would have to calculate that. I can't remember how much they get off of one kibble. Let's see. We have 10 superior kibble, so technically, I don't know if that's enough. I'd probably make I could make like 10 more. I'll do that. So let's get 10 RG eggs. And then I'm gonna need 10 prime jerky, 20 mushrooms, and 20 citronal. Okay. 10 prime jerky. Do we have prime jerky? We should have. We have, okay. I'll put 5 of it back. Okay. I would think 20 superior kibble should be enough. And I'm starving. Ryzen thinks it's like 7 or 8 for lions. So technically we should have enough, but I'll make 10 more just in case. Why am I taking out 9 food? There we go. Let's get... I was gonna... Wait, what was I doing? I was gonna get the mushrooms and the citronal. Yeah. Mushrooms, 20 mushrooms, 20 citronal. That's what I need. And I need a bunch of fiber. Take half of that. Okay, 20 mushrooms, 20 citronal. Citronal is over here. Actually, I don't think there is any in here, is there? No, it's... Our vegetable fridge has become a meat fridge, which, yeah, is unfortunate. Let's get 20 citronal out of here. Citronal bush, give me some lemons. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. 20 of them. We're making lemonade. But the life didn't give us the lemons, we took the lemons. Why are both my canteens empty? That was weird. I did not eat them, or drink them. Okay. Let's put that in there. And the mushrooms. There we go. Let's make all of that. I'm gonna need a bunch of fiber though. Let's go grab some fiber out of the... Any in the smithy? It's gonna take 5 fiber per, so if it's 20 times 5, I need 100 fiber. Why do we not have any fiber in here? Where's our fiber? Is nobody getting fiber in their diet? Oh, okay, here's fiber. Let's get that. And, okay, yeah, I'm just playing a jumping game. Okay, get that. Now let's make them all. Meanwhile, the citronol is just expiring while I talk. There we go. And Ryzen was telling me my wyvern needs care, so I gotta go up and do that. And I should be gathering from Kairuku, but I'm busy taming stuff. But, you know, we're opportunists, so we tame everything that we have the ability to tame. Okay. I got those. Wait, that was only 9. I thought I made 10. Did I lose one? Oh, no, I just didn't take it all. Okay, I took it before it was done. Okay, let's combine these. Expiration timers. Let's go up here. I mean, I guess I'll imprint my wyvern. I need to take down that Leonis, though. Okay, Flare, what do you want? A walk? Flare, come on. How many imprints do you need? You still need that many? Man. A walk is the hardest thing for us to do here. Listry, follow me over here. You're gonna have to move for Flare. Hey there, Omar. How you doing? You, I guess, follow me, Listry. No, not Listry. Flare. Are you on low follow? I mean, like, come on. Come on. Get your imprint. Let's go over here. Yeah, you got it. Good girl. Okay. Let's take you back over here. Actually, what is your food? 749. We gotta go trank a wyvern after I tame this Leonis. And Rex, would you stop putting your mouth in my way? Okay, let's get you back over here. Flare, come on. Get over here. I'm gonna dance over here while waiting for you, and then I'll dance right off the edge. Okay. Well, you didn't need to quite stop there, but... Fine. If you don't want to move any farther, that's fine. You can stay there. Okay, I'm gonna go trank that Leonis. We'll put the food on it. Hopefully it won't need any narcotics or anything. Let's get over here. I can probably just tame it right from the stairs. Or trank it right from the stairs. Okay, you are just... You really know your way out, don't you? You're constantly going for that door, so you know that's the way out. Well, let's... yeah, you're going down. We want to tame you. You're going to be our friend. This is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to look at it with my magnifier. Okay. Can I shoot you through the door? Yeah, I can. Come on. Go down, go down, go down. Yes, there we go. Okay, thank you. Now, I guess I'll put the kibble on it. Ryzen was saying it takes like 7 or 8. Let's put just... I guess I'll just put 10 on it to be on the safe side until I see how much it actually eats. And then I'll put some meat on it as well so that it then will eat that instead of the kibble when it wakes up. Because, you know, they like to eat all of the kibble when they wake up because they're gluttons. Okay, let's take out 10 kibble. Take out half of that. I'll put on a stack of meat on it. Not that fridge. I went to dig over. I went over to the farthest fridge to dig in there. Yeah, genius. You know, and I had meat on me too, so that was also genius. Okay. Go around here. Yangchuanosaurus is 51%, not bad. Let's see. Open the door. Let's get... I'll put this on you. I guess I'll put the meat on you too. And then... And you have melee frail. Dude, you suck for a trait. I tell ya. Okay, I don't know how long you're going to take right now to eat. Looks like it's going to be a little while. So before I accidentally right-click and thwack you, or left-click and thwack you, I will close the door and just leave you to your business. Okay, now we need to go... we either need to wait for the Yang. Ryzen can maybe do that. I can attempt to go over and trank a wyvern. How many trank arrows do I have? 100? That should be enough. Let's see. When I see it eat, I could potentially look at it, see how much percentage it gets. Ryzen can always take some kibble off of it so that it doesn't, you know, eat it all, so we can save some. It shouldn't eat it all, though. I did put meat on it. And I don't know if it's going to need any narcotics, though. Gerver, why are you selected? No, I guess I'm just still tracking Gerver. Okay. Hey, Omar. Am I still using an upscaler? Or is this native? Since I got the temperature under control. You know, I can't remember what I did. Let me see. Settings. Video. Yeah, video. Native. I have it at native, yes. So I still have the FSR up, on. I have the quality at native, though. And I still have frame generation on. But I improved the graphics to all epic. And I have it at 2K. Pretty much constant 60 FPS. Constant 60 FPS. My mouth stuck together. Other than when I'm on the menus, then it drops down to like 40 some. But that's, I think, an ARK thing, not the GPU. So yeah, pretty good. I haven't had any slowdowns, haven't had any crashes, and when looking at it right now, the GPU temp is around 60C. So yeah, it's actually really great running at 60 FPS. This is good. And I keep it at 60 FPS because, well, my monitor is 60 FPS. Why let it go even more, you know? No point having 120 FPS when my monitor can't display it at that for me. Nice. Yes, it's nice. Glad we got the heat sorted out. That heat was awful. But that just proves something to me, that the graphics cards made these days are not as good as what even the ones of the era of the 1070 were. Because at one point, with that 1070 in my system, my old system, I had a 970 in there right below it. And they were literally bucked up against each other. The 970 was pushed up against the fans on the 1070. And the 1070 didn't overheat. So, yeah. The cooling systems on the fans are not what they used to be. Right, I should say the cooling systems on the GPUs, not the fans. Well, it is the fans too, so... Okay, let's see. Come on. Are you gonna let me get this, please? There we go. Hey, you know, that's an Arthro saddle, though, isn't it? Running the voltage of course higher. Yeah, that's probably true. Well, I believe this 9070 is also slightly overclocked by Gigabyte, because it's one of Gigabyte's 9070 XTs. They also don't make MOBOs and GPUs for multi-GPU. It's not the cooling system, it's the voltage increase. Yeah, that could be. That could be. Okay, Ascendant Arthro Saddle Blueprint at 181 def. That's actually pretty good. That is good. Okay, actually, since I just got that and I got some Focal Chili, I want to save the Focal Chili, so I'll go put the Focal Chili back over here at the base, and then I'll head over and attempt to trank some wyverns so we can get some milk. Will I be able to trank the wyverns myself? I'm not entirely sure. Plus, it looks like I need to get some food anyway. For a second, I was thinking that was a Serrato because of its movements. That's a Serrato. What level are you? Level 15. Okay, that's a nice colored Serrato, but yeah, level 15 kind of sucks. Okay, I'll get back here. I need to bring some food with me anyway, and I don't know, should I bring a jerboa? I probably need to bring a jerboa. I really want to revive Jessica because that was unfortunate that I lost her. There are many people doing undervolts and getting slightly more performance and way better temps. Yeah, we had read that, and we actually did that for a little bit to try and, you know, cool the temps off, but it didn't really help that much. Mainly because, you know, it was just our heat issues that were causing the problem. There we go. And let's put this in here. But now that we got the heat sorted out, we could potentially undervolt, but I don't really see the point for us, but who knows, maybe. Well, it's something we got to think about. Okay, I'll put that in there, combine that, there we go. And I guess I don't need these berries on me, unless I take a jerboa with me. Okay, who's the next victim that wants to come with me? I don't think any of them want to volunteer, because I don't intend to get them dead, but, I don't want them to die. I mean, there's Jeff here. You know, Tryzen can tell me which one has the lowest stats that isn't as good. Or I could just look in our database. I could. Okay, Tryzen says Jeff. Okay, Jeff. You ready to come over to the wyvern area with me and help me trank some wyverns, even though you're probably going to end up staying inside the hut? Maybe. I hope so. Tryzen says Jack could be as well, but that's his, so I think I'll just leave Jack to him. No need, especially if we're running at 60 FPS and if room to spare on the GPU performance side things was already not really trying hard. Exactly. That's what I was thinking. It's like, what's the point? You know, I might as well just run it at what it's going at. Seems like it's perfectly fine going at it the way it is right now. So yeah, this is good. I did not realize that just moving the 1070 to the place we put it right now would make a 20-degree difference. I was thinking a few degrees. I didn't realize 20. That was actually kind of surprising to me. Okay, Jeff, I'm gonna put in your points. I'll just put one into health and one into weight like we usually do. I almost put that into melee. I could have just put 10 into health and 10 into weight. That would have been the more logical thing, instead of possibly putting one into melee that I maybe didn't intend to. Okay, Jeff, you can have this. What is this? Fabricator. Okay, that must be a riot helm. Okay, you can keep your glasses on, Jeff. Yeah, that's good. I did not need to pick up your poop. That was not something that was nice for you to leave. Okay, take you with me. Okay, let me grab some food out for myself. I am heavy, I guess probably because of these structures. Let's get rid of those. And the wood, I don't need the wood. Our wyverns are going to starve to death if I don't get going though, so... Let's take, I guess... Why am I waffling on that? Okay, let's put these structures in the bin over here. Got a structure bin over here. And I'll put the wood in a bin as well. There we go. Let's see. Okay, wood over here. I'll just put it in this one. Makes it easier to access. There we go. And the hide too. Let's get over here. Jerry, got some more blueprints for you. A blueprint. There you go, buddy. Take that too. Why do I even have handcuffs? I don't need handcuffs. Let's put the handcuffs in here. Okay. The ramshackle flower laurel, that is supposed to be Jessica's, so I think I will leave that for her. I really want to revive Jessica, so we might take her over to our Oasisaur and bring her back. She'll be a baby jerboa though, so we're gonna have to probably cryo her. Yeah, that was sad. I don't like losing jerboas. It's one of the things I hate. Specifically jerboas. Okay, I will take your organic polymer off. I want to save that. I have 95 popsicles so far. I need to gather the rest of the 200 that I need. Let's put those in there. Okay. Let's put this polymer in the Aquatina so I can at least save it somewhat. Where are you? You're hiding in the weeds, aren't you? I hear you. Oh, there you are. Yeah, our Aquatina is green, so it hides in the greenery. I'll take that from you. There we go. Okay, let's get over here. Put the Aquatina paste in here. Okay, I think that's it. Let's see. I got the Thyla on me, so that's at least going to help. I have 100 arrows. Hopefully that's enough. And my weight is sufficient. Let's get some food and water before I leave, because food and water leaves like crazy on Scorched Earth. Is that enough? There we go. Yeah, that's probably enough. Okay. So let's go get on Zavi, and I will fly all the way over to the Wyvern Trench to get some food for our wyverns. And that Yangchuanosaurus is going to get up any minute. So that's good. The Leonis has a little while left. 64%. Okay. I'll check out the Yangchuano when I get back. Ooh, a red drop. If that's a yellow ringed red drop, even better, but I'm tempted. Oh, that's a yellow ringed red drop. I have to get that. I have no choice. I have to get that. And this is the one that's usually in the water, too. Hey, you know, not bad. I mean, not amazing, but not bad. It had a 53 def Journeyman Rex saddle. I wish it would have been a blueprint, would have been a little bit better, but the def isn't really that good on it either, to be honest. So, could have been better. Let's put this on the Wyvern, this, I guess the Shadow Stake, I guess the Riot Gauntlets, I guess you can keep too. And the saddle, so I don't get overweight. I don't really need refertilizer, but it's fine. I guess I could just throw the cluster grenade and use it on something. Okay, let's get over to the Wyvern Trench. Also, if you're liking the stream so far, hit that like button. And subscribe as well if you haven't already, because yeah, that helps us out a lot. There is a yellow ringed green drop over there, but I mean, it is a yellow ringed green drop. Fine, the temptation is overcoming me. Meanwhile, the Jerboa is warning me of a thunderstorm, which is not really a problem. You know, I can't figure out why, but like all of the water holes in Scorched Earth seem to be filled in with sand. Okay, that was not something I needed. I mean, like, I didn't need the structures. I really didn't. I mean, a wood behemoth gateways just is okay, but Drakeling, summer Drakeling, level 55. Okay. But yeah, okay, fine. Let's just put those on there. There you go. Zabby, let's get over here. That was a terrible drop, even though it was a yellow ring. I kind of want my money back on that one. I want a refund! A refund for my time! Okay, let's get over here. Now, I will probably put Jeff in the little house over here. I don't want him to get killed like Jessica did. Capros, I tell you. Even when you're on a wyvern, they're dangerous. The odd thing is, though, that that capro took me off the saddle, or I should say off the back of the wyvern, and technically it should have brought me to the back of the wyvern. I don't understand why it basically brought me to the front and the wyvern killed me with its lightning breath. The lightning wyverns in ARK have a innate ability to kill you. There you go, Jeff. You can stay here. Yeah, they have an innate ability to kill you with their breath. I don't know why. Now the question is, do I want to put this in there? There we go. Oh, let's put the salt here. Yeah. Hey, salt, sulfur. Yeah, okay. I'll keep that there at least. I refilled it. Let's see. Would you have any salt and sulfur on you? No. Okay. Leave that. Let's close this door. Okay. Jugbug. I will take your oil. Thank you. Just because. I'm just griefing it at this point. So yeah, the question is, should I take out the Thyla first, or should I go flying around with the wyvern? Let's see what that Faso is. That is a level 15 Faso. Okay. Okay, I will not bother that Faso. Now, getting the wyverns in that trap would be great, but so far, we've been having a lot of trouble with the wyverns. And frankly, they've been really, really frustrating. What happens is I drag a wyvern over there, attempt to get it in the trap, and then when it decides I'm going to run away from you, it starts flying towards 50-50, and as soon as it gets out of my visual range, and I'm saying literally as soon as it gets out of my visual range, they despawn. And it just up and poof and disappears. So, yeah. It didn't work that way on ASE. The wyverns stayed after you more. They didn't just, decide, I'm running away from you now, even though it's just been like a couple minutes that they've been chasing you. And then they didn't just up and despawn as soon as they go out of your render range either. You have a little bit of leeway. Frankly, it was hard to get rid of some of them on ASE. Okay, let's see. Are there any in here today? And not to mention that there were a lot more wyverns in the trench in ASE than there are in ASA here. Like, I mean, the difference is astounding. I can remember on ASE flying through the wyvern trench, having just, stealing a wyvern egg and just having a massive amount, a whole herd. Would you say herd, flock Or what of wyverns? I really don't know. A whole group of wyverns. A whole group of wyverns after me. That better not be a 170 wyvern. Let's see if I can turn around here and get a better look at it. Let's see. Trizin says, could just use crow term, a whole murder, which, you know, would sound about right for wyverns. And then this one flies behind there and hides. Let me see. Come on, stop hiding from me. Stupid wyvern. It's flying around in circles against a crystal. Oh, come on. Oh, there it is. No, I could have seen it. That is a 170 male lightning wyvern. Well, you know, I am open to a 170 egg. If this is a lightning wyvern egg, I am actually open to it. I'm gonna check this out. Is this a 170 egg? Because that's actually interesting. This is a 170 egg. Okay, let's take that. He's probably after me now. Yep, he is. I mean, I could just get rid of him, but all I have to do is get out of render range and he'll disappear. Okay, the Leonis is tamed, and the Yangchuanosaurus is tamed, so that's good. Okay, yeah, Lightning Wyvern. You can aggro on the Urgies. Oh, okay. It looks like it already disappeared. See what it's saying? You get them out of render range and they just poof, disappear. Let's see, nothing down here. I don't see any other wyverns. Yeah, let me go up here. Yep, see, like I said, it's not even here anymore. It's gone. It just poofed out of existence. So yeah, as soon as wyverns go out of your visual range, they are gone. Just poof. So really, if all you have to do to take wyvern eggs is just come into the wyvern trench and think, you know, do I want this egg? Take the egg, fly out as fast as you can to potentially lose the wyverns, and you'll probably end up fine. If you get the wyverns out of your render range, most likely they will disappear. I'm trying to see the level of that one, just to prove to myself that it's not the 170. That's a 140. See? Yeah, like I said. That's a female 140. It's female, but I don't want a 140. That's going to take a lot of trank arrows. And if I'm just going to trank it, just to get rid of it anyway, it's kind of a waste of trank arrows. Everybody be saying, why? Trank arrows are so cheap. I'm like, oh, yep, I know they're cheap, but, you know, I'm a cheap person. Mm-hmm. I'm a cheapskate. I like to save rather than spend. What level are you? You are a level 10 male poison. I don't need a male poison. I need a female poison, preferably not getting so close to the poisons that I get attacked. All I have to do is get that one out of the trench, though, and it'll disappear. I wish I could see its level. Okay, let's... level 60? It's a male 60. Okay. Okay, let's lose you. I will let you go the way of your forefathers. That's a female 85. That's actually not bad. Okay, well, you know, if that's a female 85, I could put my wyvern over here. And yeah, looks like he went the way of his forefathers. He just disappeared. Let's get the Thyla out. See if that one is even still there. It is a poison wyvern. I don't like poison wyverns, but oh well. Okay. Let's go over here. The thing I've seen, though, is that if they stay in the wyvern trench, they have a better chance of not despawning. It's very odd. Yep, there it is right there. Or I think so. Or not. Okay, yeah, I don't see it, so maybe it did despawn. I take back what I said. They have no better chance of despawning. They just they despawn no matter what. Oh man. Yeah, that was there a second ago, and now it's not. It is very, very, very difficult to get a wyvern to trank. So, I think I'm going to have to run around on the Thyla and just trank it where I sit, which is not ideal. Lightning from lightning wyverns is a serious pain in the butt. I mean, and I'm not even joking on that. It, like, literally hurts. Specifically my mount. Ryzen says he's done with his popsicles, so he's thinking about coming to tank, which is fine. I'm just going to run around on the Thyla for the moment. Okay, let's see. Yeah, it's actually easier to take down a wyvern for milk with 2 people than it is with one by yourself, because just with one, well, you have to worry about them despawning and probably end up griefed. No! Oh, I almost fell down there. That was kind of worrying. Whew. Come on, climb, Thyla, climb. Okay. And honestly, this is not my imprinted Thyla, so that's also a downside. I have an imprinted Thyla on the center, but we haven't had time to do some good breeding, so we'd have to go over there, breed some more, and then bring him back here. I hear a Kairuku. What are you doing out in the desert, dude? Okay, I see no wyverns, though, so I think I'm going to have to bring the Thyla back, unfortunately, and I'll fly my wyvern around and hope I don't get attacked by a terror bird. There's a Faso over there, too, so I got to stay away from that. I am open to getting some vultures, too, at some point. Okay, I'll leave the Thyla here. And, you know, I should leave this Thyla on attack. Not on passive. You really should be on attack target. There we go. Because then, if you're on attack target, you will actually defend yourself rather than just waiting to die. Okay. Let's go look for more. More of them that won't despawn, even though they all seem to despawn. Ryzen's on his way over here to attempt to help so that we can actually get this done and not let the wyverns starve. This is actually rather frustrating, to be honest, with the wyverns. Not that, you know, tranking a wyvern to get wyvern milk is frustrating, but the tranking a wyvern to get wyvern milk on ASE here on Scorched Earth because of the fact that they despawn is what is frustrating. The despawning feature is really frustrating. I said ASE. Oh, Tryson said I said ASE. Yeah, okay. I mean ASA, not ASE. ASA was not so bad with the despawning. Okay, I was trying to see that one that's under there, but let's go over here and see if I can see it from this side. Okay, you there. You're another poison. What level are you? And that one's out of the trench almost, so as soon as it's out of the trench, most likely it will despawn. That one can despawn anyway, it's a male. Because, yeah, I only want females. You know, that's my thing. I like females. I have a thing for female wyverns. Okay, let's see. Can I see that one that was down here? This one was staying in the crack. Or did that one just despawn? Yeah, it's possible it just despawned. Let's go over here. Who knows? They may even despawn if they're in the wyvern trench too. You know, if I go out of range of that one and it stays there, we'll see when I come back this way. Just look below. Look over here. Don't see any. Looks like Tryson found one. So I gotta go to where he is. I'm not tracking him. Let me track him because I don't see where he is at the moment. Teammates. Oh, come on. You don't have to load for that long. Come on. Come on, load. I tell ya. Come on. There's got to be a teammate. Okay, that's dumb. Okay, Tryson will just have to show me where he is on the map. He's all the way down south. Okay, so I'm gonna fly down this way. I swear, Wildcard's tame tracker is kind of fail a lot of times. Procoptodon, you're too close to that Faso. You better watch out. Okay, here we go. Let's get my wyvern down over here. That sounds like it's a poison wyvern. Let's get over here. Get on the Thyla. Now I could just trank it like this. I probably will. Let's see if I can get it in the trap. Come, you. Come, poison wyvern. Well, I guess I'll just trank it because it's probably gonna... There we go. Oh, okay. Wait, that was it? Okay. Okay, let's take this. And I will put it on Tryson's wyvern so he can... There we go. He can go back to base with that. There is some... I have some salt in the bin. That was nice. It was a level 10. There we go. Okay, so we got 5 wyvern milk from that. That's good. That'll be enough to feed our wyverns. Of course, I could look around for another one. Okay, that's not good. What is that? That is an Epantarius level 35. Okay. Wait, what? What did I see? I thought I saw it. Did I see it? I saw a timing. Okay, maybe that was just the Epantarius. Okay, he's running around there. Okay, let's get Jeffed. I gotta continue searching for popsicles. I still need 200 popsicles. So let's take that. I'll put this on my wyvern. There we go. I will take my cooked back. Actually, no. You have plenty of meat on you, so I will let you preserve my cooked. Okay, let's cryo you. Hopefully that Epantarius won't come over and attack me while I'm doing this. Oh, it's over there. Okay, Jeff, let's get out of here. You and your sophisticated glasses, and I just closed myself in there. There we go. Okay, let's get up here. Okay. Let's get back to base. Actually, I'm not going to get back to base. Well, you know what? I might need to get back to base. My wyvern is overweight with the stupid structures. Okay. You know, I wish I could have just put them in a storage bin here. That would have been better. I guess I can... Yeah, Trizen just reminded me. I can put them on my jerboa. At least it'll be half weight. Dump that. I don't need that. I'm still probably going to have to... There we go. My wyvern is still over 60%. What else can I dump? The Rex saddle, I'll take that off, put it on the jerboa. I don't need that. Let's just put the other foodstuffs on the jerboa too. Give the jerboa the berries. Maybe it doesn't need the narco berries, but that's fine. I should not be floating here over the wyvern trench. That's actually a terrible idea when I'm going to be accessing my jerboa's inventory. Let's take... Why do we have so much arrows? I guess I'll put those on the jerboa too. The shadow stake. Fine, I'll just take the primitive gauntlets too. And that. I mean, some of this stuff I could just dump, but oh well. Let's get over here quickly. There, I'm at least not over the trench. Okay. Let's get this, this. You can hold the oil too. And I would give you the wyvern egg, but I didn't want to attract wyverns right at this moment. Arrows. Give you that. Sounds like there's a heat wave coming as well. It's just trolling us. We spent 3 streams trying to find a heat wave. Finally found got a heat wave on the last stream. And now it's just trolling us by having a heat wave in this stream. I tell you. ARK. It's evil. You know, let's put my shovel on him. That'll get half weight. And the chainsaw. I don't need the chainsaw right now. He can hold the grenade. And then I guess the bullets as well there. I'll give him the berries. Those berries too. He can hold the gasoline. Yeah. Jerboa holding gasoline is perfectly fine, right? Oh, half weight on the tent. That's actually really helpful. Let's see. Are you under 50 weight? Ha 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 ha. Hey, that is a nicely colored saber-tooth. And I can't see it. A 130 saber-tooth. Nice green color. I'm tempted. I mean, 130, 150, 145 would be better. We have so many saber-tooths. But it's nice green. Huh. I don't know. It's only 130. 130 is not amazing. No, fine. I'll get Kairuku on the way back. I can maybe carry it back. I mean, I was contemplating doing that. But that's so far back. There we go. Got that Kairuku. Okay, you getting the popsicles? Yes, it is. What's attacking me? Oh, what? Archie? Why are you attacking me? That was a 130 Archaeopteryx. That's a juvenile Archaeopteryx, okay. Not sure why the battle music is still there. Maybe the Archaeopteryx. Okay, let's go this way, follow the... No, Jerboa! Okay, Dinotherium, just get away from me. Come on. There we go. Finally. Dinotherium, tell ya. They're angry. Okay, battle music's still going. Something's attacking me. What is attacking me? I can't tell. Oh well. Let's fly back. Look for more Kairuku along the way. There's another one. Now, Trizum was saying we have 100 popsicles. There we go. You getting the popsicles yet? 23 so far. Still under 50%. I really can't tell what's attacking me. Oh, here's another Kairuku. Get back here, Kairuku. And I need water. I see one Jerboa there. I do not want to attack the Jerboa. There we go. More popsicles. That's an interesting colored Archaeopteryx. Level 30, unfortunately. That's an actual really nicely colored Archie. That's nice. I like that. But it's only level 30, unfortunately. I'm open to more Jerboas. I know I saw one over there. There it is. Yellow one. Level 15. Okay, don't need that one. I still can't figure out why the battle music is going. Like, I don't see anything attacking me. Okay. Next Kairuku. Oh, there's a Phoenix. Let's see what level that one is. Level 20. Okay. I mean, I could go attack it. Just so that we can potentially get... Okay, come on. Yeah. Of course, Phoenix keeps flying away. And I am going to overheat. There we go. Got that one. Our next goal for a Phoenix is a high level one. Okay, let's look for more Kairuku. And I am, yeah, I'm heat stroked already. Do I have all my cool gear on? Yeah, I do. Let's see, is there any Kairuku down here? There's one. If we have 100 and some popsicles, that just means I need another 150 or so. There we go. Okay, Trezen said we have 190 for now. That was fearless. That's unfortunate. Here's another one. Okay. And if I have 51 on me right now, that's not bad then. Where are you? There we go. Oh, that's a green wolf. I gotta look at the green wolf. Level 70. Unfortunate. Trying to get the Kairuku, but no. Yeah, my screen is getting more and more blurry. Okay. There we go. And I'm bleeding. Okay. There we go. Okay, just get rid of everything here. Because they're just griefing me. Let me guess, I didn't get the popsicles from that. Dire wolves, get off my tail. Okay. $58. I'm still not over 50% yet. Male baby terror bird. I mean, I gotta see it. I might as well see its trait. Tier 2 athletic. I don't know. I don't really need it. Okay. Is that? Oh, that's a baby one of these things, isn't it? What are you? You are a Scorched Inostransevia. Okay. I guess there's baby Inostranssevias too. Okay. Yeah, I don't really want to attack those. I actually think they're dangerous. I think. I can't remember for sure. And now I'm seeing double, so I'm going to see double the Kairuku. Because I'm so hot. I'd like to cool down, but I can't. There we go. Yep, sorry Jugbug. You jugged the wrong place. I attacked the bugs. Okay, bugs attack. Yep, run away. Yeah, let's go over this way. I could potentially cool down if I go over in the river, which I think I'm going to do. Let's head over here, head down into the river, and then see if I can get cooler so that maybe the... Yeah. Just look for the Kairuku down here, because then maybe my heat stroke will go away. Okay, let's see where the next Kairuku is. Dude, what is wrong with you? I did nothing to you. But I'll look at your level. A 130. I mean, fine, you're a 130. I'll leave you if you let me leave. Okay. So many colors of things. A Suchomimus, level 35. Okay, that one's not so good. Is this a... This is a white tiger. Let me see, I gotta see that. A female tigress, level 20. Nice. Okay. Hopefully my heat stroke leaves. It should if I'm standing here. It's starting to go away. I'm not so dizzy. Yeah, let's see. Where's the next Kairuku? Over in that direction. Okay. Oh, there it is, right there. Of course, my wyvern has to fly past it. These Kairuku are slippery, just like their name states. Okay. 78 popsicles. So if we have 190 popsicles, that should be enough for me. As long as those are mine. I don't know if Ryzen has done all of his yet. He'll let me know. Okay, he's done with his. So 190 plus 78, that should be 260 something. So 268, if that's all I have. Maybe we probably have more now, but yeah, that should be enough for me to finish. I think I calculated it's like 255 is what I need. Any others? Just because. I probably need to repair my my ghillie as well. We need better ghillie. We need like you know, ascendant ghillie so we can survive the heat waves. Because like if you have a ascendant ghillie, you can survive these heat waves easily. All ascendant, not just one piece. I mean, I have one piece of ascendant ghillie, and it gives 214 heat resist, which is amazing, except not when it's just alone. You gotta have more. And there's a flying titanosaur. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's get back to base, since I potentially have enough popsicles. It would be nice if you could eat these popsicles to stay cool on Scorched during a heat wave. That would be nice, but they didn't do it that way, so yeah. What is below me? Oh, okay. That's, I believe, an Inostransevia. And that one Serrato that I had looked at earlier. How is he still alive? He was low level. You know, it's the low-level creatures that survive. Okay, let's land here. Okay. Let's go. Let's grab these popsicles. And here is the Yangchuanosaurus. Pretty interesting. What can you do in their inventory? Hello, Dorg. Just found my content and you're obsessed. Oh, that's nice. You want my schedule? Well, usually it tends to be like every other day or so. Something like that. That's about my schedule. So like tonight and then not tomorrow night, but the next night. That's tends to be my schedule. Sometimes I'll post a video, you know, a recorded video on YouTube. So I wouldn't have a stream that day. But otherwise, yeah, that's kind of my stream times. Or content creation times. That's what it is. Okay, let's see. Did I get the... I got the popsicles. So let's see. We have 241 popsicles. Okay. Trizon says he's got some more. So, yeah. Let's... While I wait for Trizon, because he's got some more, I'm going to go up here. Oh, did Trizon feed the wyverns? Okay, let's see. It is Flare and Flint that need. Well, no, it's Flint. Oh, Flare's at 500, so we do need to get some food on her. Same thing with Flint. Frax too. Looks like some of them are going to probably want imprint in a bit. 29 minutes on Xycor. Not enough on you. Let's see. Flint. 3 hours on you. I might as well just feed one to Flint. And Frax, you're going to have an hour and 16. So, really, there's only one that's going to want an imprint in 28 minutes, and that's Xycor. So, Trizon will have to wait on that. But that will be... I mean, Xycor has plenty of food to last until that long. And I need water. There we go. Okay. I came up here to... Let's see this lightning egg. Let's put it in the incubator. Okay, it has... looks like it's got mediocre stats. 28 in health, 23 in stamina, 29 in weight, 30 in melee, 28 in oxygen, and 31 in food. Let me see how that compares to our lightning wyverns. Let me check our database here quickly. I realize it takes the sound away from ARK. I don't know if I can turn that off. Looking for lightning wyvern. There we go. Okay. So let's see. Our current highest are 36 in HP. We have 30 in stamina, 35 in oxygen, 33 in food, 37 in weight, and 35 in damage. So basically, yeah, this wyvern is just kind of mediocre and not really needed. So I don't think I'm going to hatch it. It's a 170. 170s are nice, but looking at the stats on this one, it's just not good. I don't have any food. My Jerboa does, though. Let's see. I guess I'll take the Jerboa's berries, because my wyvern has the rest of my food. Okay, so I'm going to take this wyvern egg out, and we'll probably just use it for kibble. It's not very good. Yeah. Our lowest stat that we have is 30 in stamina. And, yeah, this one doesn't even get that. This one's highest stat is 30 in melee. And we have 35 in melee. So yeah, let's take this one out. We don't need this one. I'll put this in the regular kibble feeder. Wait, kibble feeder? Kibble fridge. And let me get back on OBS here so I can see. There we go. I always have to see the stream stats. Okay, let's get over here. Put this in... just in this fridge, I guess. That's mainly for kibble. Now that we have the incubator, it makes it really good for just, well, seeing eggs. We can see what their stats are and then decide if we want them. Okay, now Tryson said he put another 60 popsicles in here, so that's good. So now we have 310. I probably don't need that much, but I'll start making anyway. So, let me see where I was last time. What? Okay, I need more food. I tell ya. Food in ARK. Everyone needs food too much. I took 6, but... There we go. Put that back in. Okay. Okay, let's see. 1. I was going to make this coelacanth trophy. I'll make that. And that doesn't count towards the ones you've actually created. So, holiday, summer... I have down to the ice pop print shirt skin. Or actually, no, I have to the spatula. That's what. I don't know if these are in order or not, but I hope so. So, the spatula... let's see. I didn't get the Rex costume yet, though. So, ice pop print shirt, okay. And the spatula. So, yeah, let's get the Rex costume. Everyone likes that, don't they? The flying disc. And, of course, the angler hat skin. The sun visor skin. Pineapple sunglasses skin. You know, I think I swear I have that. You know, let me, before I use it, let me make sure I don't know, that's just weird. Holiday, summer. Okay, no, I don't. Never mind. Wrong button. Okay, so pineapple sunglasses. The steak knife. The balloon sword. Which tends to look like something of a more lewd nature. This swim top, the bracelet, the pickaxe, the hatchet, and the squirt gun, the fireworks hat, and I guess that's about it. Okay. I got the emotes already. Got those a while back. Okay. That's interesting. Nice. Okay, I got them. Now let's see. I could make some chibis just because we have 55 popsicles left. That, I mean, it's you know, something. We could do that. Otherwise, of course, we could just make candies, but why would I make the candies? The chibis are better. The candies are only temporary and they disappear. The chibis would be more permanent. So let's make... Trizon's telling me to make 4 of them or something like that because that's right, we do need to save some popsicles for our alts. So we'll probably do that too. But let's make 4 of them, see what I get. There we go. 4 of them. Let's see. So got Scorpion, Theomia, Raptor. Come on. Dillo. Why some of the most common ones that are like just so lame? I tell ya. ARK. That's ARK. Okay. You know, for now, I'll leave those in there. Let's take the coelacanth. Let's put the coelacanth up. just because. I got a saber-tooth salmon up there, so let's get a coelacanth over here. And we'll have up our trophies on our fish trophies on the wall. Let's get it. There we go. Yeah, we got a coelacanth on the wall now. Okay. They're very fishy. So is the piranha. Is that really how big the piranhas are in the water? I've never actually compared. I'm thinking that's too big. I don't know. Okay, so let's see here. Now I needed to get my food off of Zavi because I left my food on her. Let's take that. Polymer, we could definitely use that. I need to probably repair my ghillie. She has a bunch of junk on her that I'll probably need to clear. Let's go get the polymer put away before more of it expires. Actually, wait, no. Let's see how damaged my ghillie is. How damaged is it? Okay, that is damaged. And I'd rather repair that right now rather than later because that's going to take a very large amount of polymer. The gloves not so much, but the rest of it, hey, not bad. My armor is really not damaged. So I got attacked by that Kairuku, yet the only thing that's damaged is my hat. Strange. Okay, so let's go get a little bit more polymer because it's going to take more polymer than what I have. Okay, Akatina, give me just a little bit. Let's see. How much? It would help if I did this. Okay. Oh, I need one more. Okay. Just one. Okay. Let's get some hide. Let's see. Oh, I have hide. Okay, I just need fiber. And I guess the fiber is over here. There we go. So take this off. Repair it. There we go. Good. There. And I'll put that in there. And I guess the hide I'll just put back in here too because it doesn't matter. Okay. There we go. Now. Okay. That's good. Now. Let's see. Jeff. I'll take some of this stuff that you have, but you don't need to hold all that. I'll take the refrigerator stuff for the time being. You can have your berries back. I know jerboas like their berries. Let's put this stuff in the fridge. Let's see. Battle Tartares. This can actually combine with those because it expired some. Lazarus Chowder. Same thing with this. And the Shadow Steak. They're about the same, so let's just combine them. Okay, so now what? I'll just put the berries over here in this other berry fridge because we have to have two berry fridges for some reason. There we go. Now I need a drink. Let's fill both my canteens. There we go. Okay, so now this is the Leonis. It's so bright yellow I can't see it. There we go. So this is the male Leonis. Pretty cool. They're basically lions. They are the Atlas Lion mod. I should say the Atlas Leonis mod. That's what it is. I have it in the description, so if you want to look at it, you can just take a look in the description. But yeah, I got or I should say, I have all of our mods listed in the description. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I'd have to make a saddle for it. Guess I could. We probably should just take his trait off of him because melee frail is kind of worthless. I mean, who wants melee frail? What am I digging in here for? Let's see. Do I have Leonis saddle? I think I do. What's this? That's Velonosaur. Sabertooth. Maybe I don't have a Leonis saddle. I don't have Leonis saddle. Why did he make that take 1 engram point? I don't have enough the way it is. Man. I mean, yeah, it's only 1, but still. So, fiber, hide, and ingot. Fine. I'll use the 1 engram point. We'll get that. I'll make one. Does it make in the smithy? Or do you just make it in your inventory? It looks like inventory. So, 300 hide. Let's take, let's just take some hide out of here. Is inventory craft? Doesn't actually tell me, to be honest. Should probably just search. Ah, it is. Okay. So I got the hide. I just need ingot and fiber. So fiber. I don't need Leod FD. Yeah, there. No. Okay, let's get metal. I need 30 ingot. Oh wow, we hardly have any ingot. Is there any in there? Okay, there's some in here. Just put that in the smithy here. There we go. Let's just take 30. Oh, that works. Okay. There we go. Leonis saddle. And I guess I should make one for the Yangchuan Shorus as well. Let's put the metal back in there. Let's see what the Yangchuan. Okay, at least that's 0 engram points, so that's good. I prefer that. Is that? I didn't look. Is that? Okay, yeah. Cementing paste, hide, fiber, and 50 ingot. Okay, so let's get the 50 ingot. Put that back there. Let's see. So I need more fiber, cementing paste, and more hide. Okay. More fiber. Just take that just in case. Cementing paste. And then more hide. I didn't need that much, but it's fine. Okay, there we go. Let's put the hide back in there. And the fiber, I guess. Cementing paste. Ingot can go back in here. Okay. Yangchuan, you can have a saddle. Now, right now, it looks like it can craft preserving salt, spark powder, and gunpowder. Let's see what the saddle does. Okay, it doesn't do anything additional. But that's interesting. Making preserving salt, spark powder, and gunpowder in its inventory is actually pretty interesting. I should probably throw some in and see what it does. If there's any additional. You never know. Let's see. Lion, I'll put your saddle on. I would be interested in riding lions around. That would be kind of fun. Okay. So yeah, this is the lion. It's pretty cool. Looking at it, I think I'm a little bit far back on its back in comparison to where the saddle is. So I think he could use to move the player character a little bit farther forward so that it's actually on the lion's back in opposed to the saddle. Opposed to the saddle? In conjunction with the saddle. There. But still, the lion's nice. I believe it has. Does it have a jump? Yeah, it has a jump. I don't want to jump too high with it because I wouldn't want to lose it right now. But it does have a bite. Has a right-click bite. So it's got a left-click bite. Actually, let me do it this way. K mode. So a left-click bite and a right-click bite. it feels like it does the same thing. C doesn't do anything. Control doesn't do anything. X, that doesn't do anything either. Okay. But it's got a nice jump. It's got a jump. Let me see. You can pounce with it, basically. Okay, yeah, it can jump quite far. So technically I could go jump with it quite a distance. So that's interesting. I guess let me go out the front door here. And I'll go down here. I don't want to get it into danger, but I want to try out his jump. There we go. Let's see. So let's try to get to a place that's not so dangerous, where I can try this. So if I was, yeah, jumping right here should be good. So I'll jump towards the stone there. That way, that'll protect me if I go too far. Let's see. Okay. Okay. So it's not a, amazing jump. The Procoptodon can jump significantly farther, but yeah. But it's a nice jump. It doesn't get you super far though. Okay, but it looks like it goes into a jump pose, so actually trying to run with it. It actually kind of causes it problems. If you're running here, running around, then you hit jump, it goes into a jump pose, so it stops. Okay, that's maybe an issue that he might need to work out. I don't know. Jeff, are you sleeping on my shoulder? I mean, seriously, look at him. I think he feels like he's sleeping. Jeff, what are you doing? You taking a nap? He's like looking down. I don't know what he's doing. He's cute, but I'm not sure what he's doing. Okay, now he's looking up a little bit. Maybe he woke up. Okay. So yeah, the lions are nice. I don't know how much damage they do. Hey, Marie. How you doing today? Okay. No, I don't want to get off. There we go. Let's close the door. Let's get up here. Get back inside. There we go. Now, where should I put the lion? I mean, I could leave it down there, but, park it up, nah. We park our wyverns up here. Oh, I haven't fed our my wyverns. So I need to do that. They're at 500 food or less now. There we go. Let's just park it back where it was. Shoulder pet sleep. His name is Jeff. Actually, his name is Jeft. Jeft. That's just what we named him. No, shoulder pets don't sleep. It just looked like he was sleeping with what I was doing. I mean, with how he was there, his head was down right close to my shoulder. He was looking down in a sense, but so it made him look like he was sleeping. It was kind of funny. I couldn't figure out why. But it was kind of cute for a jerboa to do that. Okay, so let's see. Now, what can they... Oh, no. I need to feed my wyverns. They're going to starve to death if I don't. Let's see. What are you at? Flint. Oh, yeah. You're at less than 500. Frax. You are at a little over 500. 416 on Flare. 1300 on Listry. Listry's going to be fine for now. And 952 on Xycor. Xycor has 7 minutes left. So I think we're going to end up using all 5 of our wyvern milk on these. We're probably going to have to go back and get more wyvern milk. So I think I'm going to bring up at least 3 wyvern milk. One for Flare, one for Flint, and one for Frax. Let's see. I assume Trizon sealed them in the bin here? In the... Yeah. Okay, in the barrel. I wish I could get some more sap. Sap is actually hard to come by right now. You know, one thing I had seen on, I think, the wiki, it said Archaeopteryx on Wander can get sap from Joshua trees. Ryzen and I have this pen down here that we made right there with our oil rig in it. And there's 2 Joshua trees in there. We had our Archaeopteryx wandering around in there for a while. It never gathered any sap. So, yeah. I don't believe the wiki on that. We were hoping, hey, that might be a good way to get sap. No, that was a long time ago, but it never gathered any, so I don't foresee it being changed. But I want more sap so that I can make another barrel. And why is it so dark here? I guess it's just dark. There we go. Ha 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 ha. I have a flashlight on my fabricated pistol. Okay, so do I want to unseal this? Man. I can maybe wait 5 more minutes to unseal it, because then we can see if Zerzer needs one. He will need one. He's at 943 food, so technically we could just give him one. But we want to probably wait another 5 minutes for that. Otherwise, let's see. Can I go get any sap from somewhere? Honestly, the best place to get sap right now is just going to get some from a crate. You want a big build? Okay. Trying to build a Coliseum look. Oh, that's nice. That sounds kind of cool. Some of those big builds can be pretty cool, but I realize that they can also be a challenge to build. You got to plan the whole thing out, and you know, make sure it looks right, and yeah. So it takes a good amount of work to do that. Okay, let's see. Why is that? Like, all of them are on except for that one, kind of. That's just kind of weird. Okay, so, and I think what I want to do as well is, since Jessica died in this one, I probably want to go over to the island and try to revive her on our Oasisaur. We may have to do that off cam probably, because I don't think we'll have time tonight. I mean, we wouldn't have time tonight. But yeah, I don't want her to be lost forever, so we'll try to revive her. We have our Oasisaur over there. We just need to feed it a ton of bushes. We can probably... There is certain things that... I mean, like certain bushes that if you give the Oasisaur, it really raises its food. I don't know what that is, though. It feels random, but I'm not sure if there's any more information on that by now. Yeah, your pillars look awkward. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, you know, you'll figure it out. Just gotta work them around, you know. If something looks awkward, you know, just change it a bit and see if it looks right a different way. Maybe you should try dino gates. Yeah, that could work. Never know. It's always good to try something different. Okay, 2 minutes on Ryzen's Wyvern. We'll see what it takes. He'll tell me whether it takes a Wyvern milk or not. Otherwise, let's see here. I do need to finish emptying off my Wyvern. But at least we were able to get the rest of the skins tonight, so I shouldn't have to do those anymore on this character. I have 3 sap on my Wyvern. Amazing. I need 30 sap just to make a barrel. You know, I wonder if you actually need a moss chops to get sap on Scorched Earth. Maybe we should try that one of these days. Do we even have a moss chops here? Let me look in the cryo fridge. I don't think we actually do, but let me see. Let's see. We got a Chally. Oh no, that's a Megatherium. Never mind. No, we don't have moss chops. We don't chain moss chops too often. Just because they're a pain. They require all kinds of different things, and it's like, not really interested. Sometimes you can tame them with like one berry. Other times it just takes you a whole slew of different stuff, and you're like, stop asking for honey. Stop asking for prime. That can be a pain. Let's ride the Yang Shuang. I want to see what this does. I did not try that yet. I almost forgot to do this. Can you get out of a dino gate? It can. Good, good, good. Okay, so... interesting. So it basically can turn in place. That's nice. Okay. Let's go down here. Get this open. Now, Trizon is telling me it has many attacks. So let's see. So it's got... Let's try left click. So I realize it's dark, but left click attack is just a simple bite. Okay. Right click attack is more of a strange bite. Oh, okay, so it's just auto making spark powder. Oh, that's nice. And it makes spark powder from the stone and flint. Just like, okay, nice. And then you get coal, and then it should just auto make the gunpowder. Oh, that's interesting. So apparently, right click then can destroy rocks. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder if I can gather metal. Let's see. No, it can't. Okay. Oh, wait, no, it was. It did gather metal. Oh, that's cool. It can gather metal too. Oh, interesting. And it just produces all of the flint and stone into spark powder. Nice. Except it gets overweight quickly. Okay. And it looks like Trizon's wyvern needs wyvern milk. So let me go back up here because I need to feed my wyverns. We need to feed all the wyverns. Wrong button. Or, not really wrong button, but there we go. I need to use the rest of the attacks on this, but I'll do that after I get in here. Actually, I could just leave it outside. So let's leave it over here by the Serrato. Actually, no, I don't want to leave it there because his tail will get in our way. Let's turn it around. Next to the Serrato. There we go. Okay, I'll leave you there for now. Okay, let's get wyvern milk out of the barrel. I'll unseal the barrel. Looks like it's going to take pretty much all 5 wyvern milk. So let's unseal this. There we go. So I will take out 4 of them. I'll put 1 in the preserving bin. Trizon can take out the last one. I need 3 of them for my wyverns. I'll put 1 in there for the time being. Now Trizon needs to imprint his here. I will give... And why am I... Okay. There we go. So let's give you food. There you go. Eat that. Flare. You also need food. Wow, you're pretty low. Okay. 2,000. Wait, what? How did it get 2,000? Huh? That's more than 3x. What? 300 to 2,200. That's... No, 2,700. What? I did not give it 2. I only gave it 1. Okay, that's weird. Trizon says it's 1,200 milk for for milk. 1,200 food for milk. But, like... Still... That's seemed more. I mean, it didn't give flint any more than 1200. Huh? Oh well. I mean, I guess if it gives double, yeah, I guess 2400 for the hand feeding. But then flint didn't get that. Flint only got the 1200. I have no idea. Trizon says it's buggy. Yeah, that's probably it. Okay, so let's put this on Frax and see what it gets. 1700. I don't understand. Maybe it's because Flare ate it right away? I don't know. Weird. I wish it would work like that all the time. Okay, so all my wyverns are fed for now. And 6 hours till imprint. A little under 3. And 43 minutes. I don't think I'll be able to stay awake for that. 8 hours for Trizons. And a little under 5 hours for Listry. Okay. She's got 1200 food yet. Okay, well, let's see. We have one more wyvern milk. I'll probably put that back in the barrel in 2 minutes, maybe. Otherwise, we need to probably go get some more. Probably not tonight. Let's go back out on the Yang Chuang, because I wanted... Trizon was losing his pants there for a minute. I tell you. ARK and the buggy graphics. I don't know why. I'll finish looking at this Yang here and then probably going to call it a night. Trizon says this has an explosion, so I got to see that. And I want to make sure I'm careful when using keys because I don't want it to kill me or any of our other creatures. Okay. Now, Trizon says the X key is the explosive bite. So let's see on that. Let's press C first. Wait. Oh, Procoptodon. What level are you? A 120 Procoptodon. Okay. Well, let's try the X bite on it. Okay. Interesting. That's kind of fun. Okay, let's see what the C bite is. Let's look in. So C. Oh, C is a tail swipe. Nice, nice. Okay. Let's see if I can see X. I'm not by anything. Let's try it here. Oh, I see. So it blows fire out of its mouth. Interesting. Okay. Oh, and I guess Trizon is telling me that control is fire breath that is stronger than wyvern's fire. So let's try that. Get out here a little bit. Well, I am in the way. Maybe I want to turn the other direction. Okay, well, let's just try it anyway. Trizon was just telling me that it says that it can only be done in overheat mode. Well, let's see. Hit control. Okay, yeah, it does nothing. Okay, so there must be some strange mechanic to it. Let me see. I don't know how the overheat mode works on it. Probably maybe using the X bite on things a lot. Let's see. Let's try it on this Lamantria. Okay. And of course, yeah, I'm slowed. Okay, it looks like Trizon's telling me that it takes 10 X bites to get to overheat mode. Okay. Well, this thing was 145. It has got 6k health. Nice. So let's run it around a bit. Attack some stuff. I don't know how well it'll go with like a Thyla or anything. I don't want to lose it since we just tamed it. But I guess, you know, if I lose it, it's it's a good proof that it's maybe not a very good creature. Hyaenodon. You know what? I want to see your level. That's a level 70. Okay. Let's see. Anything here I can attack? Okay, there's a thorny dragon there. Okay, oops, wrong button. Okay, so it takes a little bit of a cooldown on that. Okay, got the thorny. That... I don't know how many times you have to use it. I mean, you have to use it 10 times, but like, how many times is enough? Or I should say, how close in proximity. Uh-oh, I got everything on me. Okay, let's use this flamethrower. It looks like it's in overheat mode. Okay, I can't use it. I don't know. Oh, it's got fire coming out of its mouth, though. There we go. Okay, so it's got fire coming out of its mouth. I'm not sure what that means. Let's see. H. Overheated. And that's... I can't... Left control isn't doing anything, so I'm not sure what it is. Let's see. If I hit X again, it doesn't do the explosive bite with X. Okay. Trizen's reading the information on it. Apparently it costs 100 fuel. Okay. I'm not sure what that is, but... I'm not sure what fuel that is. Maybe it's gas? What is this? Level 90. Okay. Let's see what's in its inventory. Nothing in its inventory. It doesn't have its explosive X bite though right now, so in overheat mode it doesn't have that. But I can't use any flamethrower, so that's I'm still not sure how to use it, I guess. But its bite does seem to get quite a bit stronger in overheat mode. Probably because of the fire. Let's try on this Doad. Oh, that fire... just burns it. Okay, yeah. Just roasting things. Oh, it is half health though. Is it losing health? No, it's gaining health. It's just, it got damaged a lot from those Thylas. From that mob that I encountered. What level is that Thyla? I have to look. That's a level 15 Thyla, so not anything specific, not even very good. There we go. There's nothing in its inventory, though, so it's not producing anything passively. There is, I mean, I could produce gunpowder if I threw in some charcoal, but I don't have that. And it doesn't produce charcoal on its own because it's got wood in its inventory and it's not producing anything. That is a level 50 hyaenodon. Okay. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure how to use it exactly. It needs like 100 fuel is what the documentation says, but I don't know what that fuel is. Oh well. Oh, it does say it can jump though. That's nice. That's cool. Doesn't say what fuel is, so I assume maybe the fuel is gasoline. I mean, what if you were to put oil and hide in its inventory? I don't know. I guess I could go get some oil and see, but... I mean, it's still in overheat mode. I've got 8 seconds left. Never mind. I ain't gonna be able to see. But I can at least see, I guess, if it passively produces like gasoline in its inventory. What am I stuck on? What? Like an invisible barrier there. What? Titanoboas attack this thing? Come on. Stupid Titanoboas, leave me alone. Yeah, let's go over here. I'm gonna assume everything attacks it. Let's get in here. I'll grab some, just a little bit of oil out of here. Do we have hide? There is just a little bit of hide in its inventory. There we go. It's hard to get off its back. Take one oil out of here, like that. And get stuck behind the door. I didn't want to open the window. Okay, let's see. Do you produce gasoline in your inventory? No. I'm not surprised. Okay. Well, it's kind of a odd mystery creature, but I'm not sure how to produce the fuel for it. And it's getting stuck on stuff too. I don't know why. But it is a very nice spark powder producer. You just gather it can gather stone. So once it breaks the stone, it gathers the flint and the stone, and then it just produces the spark powder in its inventory automatically. So it's actually kind of cool. You can just go around gathering rocks and it produces spark powder automatically for you, which is maybe a little bit easier than using the chem bench for it. Not bad. And same thing with the gunpowder. As long as you have plenty of charcoal, then it uses the spark powder to make gunpowder. So yeah, that works. But I'm still not sure how to use the fuel, so yeah, that's something we'll have to figure out maybe eventually or something, who knows. But it's an interesting creature. Nice fun to use. Okay. There we go. I guess I'll take all of this. Actually, I'll take the prime off of you, because we can use that. And the metal too. Otherwise, the rest of it I can come back and get later. Let's get over here. I'll get the prime in the grill. Let's get this in here. Prime. There we go. Let that cook. I'll get the metal over here in the forge, so I'm not weighed down. There we go. That can produce. But it is nice that they can gather metal too, so that's good. Other than that, let's see. I'd like to find some sap, but we have to figure out what we're going to do about that. I mean, like, I don't know, we'd have to tame a moss chops or something. I'm not sure. But I guess for tonight, I guess that's probably it for this stream. Gotta go to sleep. It's getting late. I'm not sure what we're going to do next time. We haven't fully decided. We'd like to go to another map. We were wishing to go to Ragnarok, but since Ragnarok is still bugged for us, I don't know what we're going to do. Who knows? Maybe we'll tame a moss chops next time. I don't know. We'll think about it and gotta figure it out. But yeah, that's it for this stream. If you like this stream, hit that like button. We really appreciate it, and it really helps us out a lot. If you haven't already, subscribe, hit that bell icon, leave a comment if you're watching after the stream, and of course share it. Also, if you're wanting to keep up with our streams and videos and maybe you're not getting notifications, check out our Discord server or our website or any of our other links, which are all linked in the description, because yeah, we post everything there. The best way to get notifications is to come into our Discord server and enable notifications on the timeline channel, and you'll get notifications that way. But yeah, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time as the Jerboas take us out with their little growls. Yes. They're cute. And like I said earlier, we really want to... I probably want to revive Jessica, so we'll probably do that off cam. But yeah. See you next time.